I am here at the Franklin Oyster House on Fleet Street in downtown Portsmouth with executive chef and owner Matt Lewis. Hi, Matt.
Hi, welcome.
Thank you. So this is pretty much a newbie.
Yeah, we've been here about 7 months now.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about the history of the building and how you ended up with the name Franklin Oyster House.
Sure. We're in the Franklin Block building that encompasses this whole block, and this space has always been a restaurant. And we found a menu from 1867 from the restaurant in this space, and it was called the Franklin House Restaurant. And it was a menu from Valentine's Day, and it had 3 courses of oysters on it, so we really felt the need to bring the name back.
Yeah, that's awesome. So now you don't want to be pegged as just an oyster house. You do so much more here.
We do. We love oysters. We celebrate oysters, but we have a full menu, full bar. Fried chicken, steaks, lobster rolls, a lot of charcuterie we make in-house, a lot of our own meats. So we have a wide variety for oyster lovers and non-oyster lovers.
But you want your food to be fun, right?
We do. We like to have fun. We like to do mixing, matching. We have a lot of sauces you can choose from, a lot of different meats you can choose from. And if it's not fun, it really, why bother?
Why bother? Why bother? Well, let's talk about this beauty right here.
Sure. So this is a selection from our charcuterie part of the menu that it's all made in-house here. Up in the top corner, we have our pig's head terrine, and then the rabbit summer sausage right below it, the confit duck rillette at the bottom there. And in the second column, we have our pork jalapeno sausage, our duck breast prosciutto, and our pig heart pastrami. So some that are a little more mainstream, some that are really unique flavors.
Different, yeah.
A lot of fun to try. Serve it with different pickles, beets, onions, cabbage, mustard, and bread.
And all made in-house, and you even make your bread in-house.
Everything we make in-house.
So tell me, how important is using local produce and local products?
It's really important to us. We like to celebrate the foodstuffs of our area and what grows here and what's from here, and also support our own community, support our neighbors. We'd much rather buy beets from our friends that are growing them right down the street than from a truck that maybe we don't even know where it actually came from. It's a very strong sense of community here in Portsmouth, and we really are happy to be part of that.
That's wonderful. So now let's talk about the scallop dish you have for us here.
Sure. We have our scallops over here with, we have a pumpkin puree, sauteed kale, and mushrooms. And this is one of our entrees from our entree section of our menu, where you can get a bigger plate if you'd like, if you really just want to get some good nourishment. Yeah, and so we have a lot of fun with those larger plates as well.
So you also do like a lot of tapas, small plates?
We do. We have a lot of smaller plates, so if you want to maybe treat it as an appetizer or get a bunch and share with your friends.
That sounds like fun to me.
Yeah, we definitely have that, but if you're looking for something a little larger and just, you want that one plate for yourself, we got that too.
And no sharing.
You don't have to.
Don't have to. So now, is this part of your small plates?
This is, we have a section of little sandwiches on the menu, and we do like to do them a little bit smaller size, and they also work out well for sharing. So these are our lobster roll sliders over here. There is 3 different ways you can get them. We call it the original gangster, which is this one here, which is bound with our aioli we make. We also do a BLT lobster roll and a warm one with cilantro lime butter.
Ooh, sounds delicious. Sounds so good. So let's talk about the oysters. So where do your oysters come from?
Our oysters come from all over North America. We like to focus, every day we like to focus as much on our local region as we can. That changes depending on the day, the time of year. In season, we'll have up to 6 different New Hampshire oysters on at the same time. This time of year, this particular area, Great Bay, New Hampshire, is about to be finished up for the season. So we have a little bit more from Maine, a little bit more from Massachusetts, Rhode Island, but we also go out to the West Coast, to Washington State, California, and certain spots of Canada, British Columbia, Nova Scotia. We get some really good oysters. So the focus on the direct local, but a wide variety from the whole North America.
Okay, so tell us about your happy hour and how you give back to the community.
Sure. Every day from 4 to 6, we do a happy hour, which is $1.25 oysters, and 25 cents of that goes right back to someone in our own community. Right now, it's going right back to the Music Hall, which is a fantastic local venue for shows, theater, performances, and 25 cents from every oyster during happy hour goes to that, and we've raised over $4,000 in
That's
about 3
really
months.
wonderful. So it's
Yeah.
really important for you to use local and also give back to the local
Absolutely.
community. Yeah.
It really is.
That's awesome. Now, as far as local and really great plates, you put a lot into your craft cocktails too. That's important.
We do. We like to treat the beverage, the beer, the wine, and the cocktails with as much care and thought as we do the food. We have people here that are much more well versed in it than me, so we like to let them do their thing and let them shine. And Dagan and Kevin and Ben are phenomenal with sourcing beers, with making craft cocktails, really doing interesting things with those cocktails, and carefully selecting the wines as well to have them be fun, but also getting unique stuff maybe from the area.
So what do you love about being the owner here at Franklin Oyster House?
I really love having people come in and having people enjoy it and seeing people have fun with what we're doing, with our vision and what we feel proud of. And when other people can be involved in that with us, it's probably the most rewarding part of it.
Well, you'll have to head out here to Portsmouth, the Franklin Oyster House on Fleet Street. Can we do a little toast?
Sure.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
So this is Cool Truce, which is one of our house specialty cocktails. 2 ounces of Hendrix, half an ounce of St. Elder, which is an elderflower liqueur, and green chartreuse, which is an old liquor from Chartreusian monks. And we do 1 ounce of cucumber juice, a couple dashes of orange bitters. Cap's very difficult to get on and off, so be careful. Half ounce of lime cordial. And then you shake it to pieces. Probably should have had this ready. And then garnish it with a cucumber. It's a Cool Truce.